What's up, guys? Week 4 is upon us, and I am proud to announce that there are still teams competing for the elusive 0-14 record. God, maybe this is the year we get a perfect season. There are also teams still competing for the 14-0 record, but here at Fantasy Report, we don't give a damn about them. Mainly because they're not me. Before we get into our silly shenanigans today, let's just take a moment of silence for Keith, our transcript guy. He tragically passed away from natural causes at some point during last episode. We're unsure when, but alright, let's talk about that's enough. I mean, so we're gonna go through the shitty games real quick from last week, starting with Timmy once again bulldozing through his opponent. Trevor never actually stood a chance against that squad. JC had Mozart score 45, proving that I might be the worst owner in the league, especially after A-Chain or A-Con. We're gonna call him A-Chain because that sounds cooler. Yeah, he dropped 51. Danny gave his best effort, but he remains winless. Dumbfuck is really just blessed to have a single win at this point. He got absolutely destroyed by Christopher, who surprisingly has a really good team and has consistently proved me wrong every single game. None of our analysts expected this, but he's not bad. He's not bad. Alex had a shit week, well, except for the fact that his receivers scored 42 and 45 and McCaffrey dropped 22. I mean, 3 players effectively won him the game over Luke, who put up a hell of an effort despite Trevor Lawrence getting sunned by the Texans. Meaning Communist found himself down 18 to Cody going into Monday. He's trying to end his perfect season, and he had 2 big hitters left with Mike Evans and Kyron Williams left to play. But Cody still had his kicker and Swift left to play, so it was no walk in the park comeback for Fennell. It was no comeback at all, actually. Fennell got fucking smacked. Ben, once again, in his 3rd close game coming down to the wire of the season, hoping to finally clutch just 1 out on a Monday, because he is at this point the worst Monday player I have ever seen. He's down 1 to Couch, who still had Devontae Smith and the Rams kicker left to play, so Higgins needed to outscore them both by just 1 point. The kicker outscored Higgins by 14. Ben's 0-3. And finally, we get on to our game of the week. We got the Lakeland Booth. Found themselves down 9 going into Monday to Ruben, who had Godwin left to play, while the Booth only had Tutu Atwell left to play. Tutu needed to outscore Godwin by about 9 points. And Godwin, thank God. Thank Godwin. He only scored 8.2 points, and with just a minute left in the game, Tutu had just 10 points, which was gonna not be enough to win. God bless that man, because my boy scored a touchdown, which effectively won me my first fucking game. Yeah, it was useless for the Rams. As far as football goes, fucking useless. But we're talking fantasy, baby. I go up by 1 fucking point, less than 1 point, to bring me my first fucking victory. We're back, baby. Let's go. I'd like to thank their academy. I want to thank Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, the whole fucking Bucks team.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will. Look back on the world closing in. The only attack with your wings. All the things will begin. And it's sweet.
Anyways, we got together with Ben earlier this week. Pause. It's what the script says. I don't even know if we have an interview set with Ben. I don't know who's supposed to line this shit up. We'll see. Anyways, this would be Ben's interview. It was done. It was good. So we're gonna go ahead and summarize everything that happened in this interview real quick. Can I turn this camera back around? I need to... Anyways, what we learned in this interview was that Ben does not believe that Ruben trade raped him last year. He does believe that Fennell did. What we also learned is that Ben thinks that it's either going to be him or me who's last place. But the big parts of what we learned in this was, we learned that Ben does claim that he did, indeed, most likely talk to Couch from his memory, as they did live together about fantasy. And he also did not understand why he would have been put in charge. He doesn't remember quite if he was or wasn't put in charge, but he does know for sure that that's a commissioner's job. And you know what happens when you ask somebody who's not commissioner to add somebody to the league? Everybody loses their mind. That was about it. I mean, he claims that he most likely did talk to Couch about it. I mean, they lived together, so it makes sense. He does not remember being asked to ask Couch, and he does not understand why he would have even been asked to ask Couch, as Couch knows Fennell, who happens to be the commissioner, so it does not make any sense. It's madness, isn't it? No, we still don't have any ads. I'm sure these companies see that I'm not a bad person. I made mistakes, but that doesn't make me anti-Semitic. I'm just a human. I didn't know. Please. Look, the show's losing millions of dollars every freaking episode. I don't know how much longer I can keep telling the Irish Mafia I'll have their money next week. So we have a new segment to fill this time slot.
What's Luke not about today? Luke's rant!
Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time this may be whenever you're watching it. How are you doing? I know, I get it. It's a little surprising. Sophomore season guy, hopping on Fantasy Port. Well, listen here, folks. I shall be silent no longer. Me personally, I thought that there was an underlying integrity that we could take away from this league and actually be proud of, considering everything, like the collusion that we had last season, but I digress. Today's topic is trade rape. Our fellow friend Ben, Nazi Germany, previously known as my former favorite name in the fantasy league, Pap Smear. We have been, let's say, unconsensually using him. To put it lightly. To put it not lightly, we've been absolutely anally raping Ben, okay? All of us have. It's absolutely crazy, and you may even be standing there and saying to yourself, well, I never trade raped Ben because I'm one of those people. I'm even angry at myself here, folks, just to let you guys all know. We've all been completely bystanding, letting this entire thing happen continuously. Now, I have names. I have names pulled up here on my computer, okay? I have multiple names of horrible, horrible trades, and it's just not this year. Number one, and these trades will remain nameless. I was gonna maybe add the names, but these people know who they are, and they'll feel guilty anyways. First names. Nick Chubb for David Montgomery. CeeDee Lamb for Hollywood Brown. Cortland Sutton and Adam Thielen. Brock Purdy and Jacoby Myers. And the most recent one that really, really pisses me off is the fact that we were completely okay with letting Ben get rid of his most consistent player on his team right now, Justin Fields, for Baker fucking Mayfield. Wow. And we all let it happen too. You know what, Ben? There is a support group right off of Hardin that you can go see whenever you want, and we're here to help you, and we're going to prevent this from happening. And I'm sorry that I didn't prevent it from happening sooner because, well, I am Batman. So that's it for Luke's rant today. I think that these names really just speak for itself. Gosh, we gotta do better here, folks. We really gotta do better. Maybe go check on your homies, especially if their fantasy team is 0-3 and they've been completely finger-banged by the entire league continuously over the past couple of years. So that's really it for my show today. I guess it's back to you, Derek. You can take it as you want it. Thank you very much, everybody. Good day.
Thanks for that, Luke. Appreciate you. I would go over the trades that happened a little bit more in depth, but unfortunately I'm currently under investigation for purposeful trade rape, which is absolutely ridiculous, might I add. But unfortunately, I am not allowed to speak on that, or any trade for that matter, as it would most likely jeopardize my entire case. So until that matter is resolved, let's go look at clowns. Clown of the week once again finds its home with me. And it's not just because I traded Mozart, who ended up being the best back on my team. It's not even just because I dropped Thielen, who ended up becoming an absolute fucking unit in Carolina, but because I topped all of that bullshit off by dropping A-Chain, who dropped 51 fucking points in waivers right after I dropped him. I'm having a really rough time this season, but the problem is it's not even this season, because this shit just feels like last year, when I predicted that Penny's glass-ass knees would get hurt, and fucking Kenneth Walker would take over the starting lineup. But then, I have a bunch of injuries, so what do? I drop a fucking running back to pick up a guy who's probably gonna score me 4 fucking points. I remember who I picked up. Probably fucking dog shit compared to dropping Kenneth Walker right before Rashad Penny broke his shit again, and Kenneth Walker became the starting running back in Seattle. I mean, it's crazy. I really might be the fucking worst owner in this league. And honestly, a lot of you have some thank yous to give me. I accept Cash App, Zelle, check, cashier's check, a foot job. Anyways, that's what I would have said. Except, Zach Hollis decided to tell me that I have lazy script writing, because he's clown of the week every week. But I got a funny little thing for you. How about instead of being mad at me, but you get mad at yourself? Because if you just stop making a fool of yourself, you wouldn't be here. Clown emoji, clown emoji, clown Look, I know you're new here, man, but you can't just put fucking clown emojis on the transcript. How do you think I'm supposed to, like, read that, huh? What do you think, this is season 3? Did you get all caught up in the old fantasy reports? You think I'm gonna paint my fucking face again? Huh? Yeah. No, I know that's you don't have to tell me sorry. We're fucking recording right now. If the mic picks that up, you're gonna end up with Keith. Alright? Just start. Second of all, just do fucking better. Anyways, that's what I would have said had the actual clown of the week not been Ben. This shit feels like deja vu. Because I got pretty caught up celebrating that I finally won a fucking game. That, I was looking at the script and realized my analyst didn't actually give me the predictions this week. So instead, you're gonna get Derek's predictions. We're not going through all the numbers. I don't even know who the fuck plays each other this week. This is my first time looking at fantasy, so we're just gonna go straight off the dome by looking at your team. We're not going into the analytic shit like we normally do. It's just straight up. To start, we got looks like fun guy Trev. Oh, I finally get to fucking play Trevor. Anyways, I'm winning that game. I'm not giving odds. I don't know how to give odds by just staring at this. So, yeah, I'm winning this game. Trevor's fucking shit. We got Couch versus Communist. Just looking at this team right now. Looking at Communist team. Yeah, I think I got Couch. Communist team's pretty down bad at the moment. Damn, this team fucking sucks. How the fuck is he the favorite in Vegas? Looks like we got a pick at mid versus, looks like, designated DD. So, good old Luke Timmy matchup. Does not fucking matter. Timmy's winning. Sorry, Luke. You could have played anybody else and you might have had a chance, but I don't even have to look at this team to know that Timmy's gonna wipe the floor with any fucking opponent that he plays. Who do we got next? We got, looks like Alex versus JC. That fucking sucks, man. That sucks for Alex. I actually like Alex's team though. But JC has a team just about as powerful as Timmy's right now. He did just make a trade, so what's a starting unit really look like? Better. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, JC's got that one. Next on the list, we got Cody versus Ruben. On paper, Ruben's team's pretty good. Cody's winning this game. Next up, we got Ben versus Christopher. Yeah, this one's kind of cheating because, like, looking at this, I see myself through the screen. Finally, we got Danny versus Zach. Congratulations, Danny. You finally did it. You're up against an opponent who fucking sucks. You can finally win a game. So that'll just leave Ben on the winless record after this week. Anyways, guys, don't forget to drink some water, too. I'm going to be responsible here. It was a lot of fun. At least I had a lot of fun. I won a game. And truthfully, that's all that really matters to me right now. I mean, I can't even hardly get on with Fantasy Report. I'm back. It's done. I'm about to go on a God blessed 30-game win streak after this. We're back. And we're back in better than ever. And that's what really matters. God bless, man. You know what? Godspeed from the Cock and Ball Torch organization, as always. And good luck to fucking everybody. Except for Trevor.
Where's my money, laddie? I'll have it to you next week. You said that last week.